Welcome back to another episode of the quarterback series. We are probably going to be looking at getting to another college. I just don't think that this offensive line can fucking block at all. To be frank with you. I don't know who Frank is, but hey, we're here in the national championship against Miami. It's one of my buddy's favorite teams. See what we can upgrade here. Definitely need acceleration up. That's a must. Probably do that in the off season. Toughness all the way. Let's do carrying. Oh, we don't have a cap breaker. Damn it. No, we'll wait. We'll wait till next game to upgrade. I think we're good. Check and see. All right, cool. Cool. Projected late third round draft. Should be fine. I don't really care about the online stats and all that. Just want to have some fun. Let's go play Miami and see if we can win this. I hope so. That way next year, I'm probably going to come back for another season, but not for this team. So I can try and win the Heisman. So if I win this, I got the Natty in my pocket. And I can go win the Heisman next year. It doesn't matter if I win the Natty. I'm going to be good to go to the NFL. It should be a first round draft pick in that. I'm not sure when Madden comes out, but it does come out soon. Because it is 31 days until kickoff for the NFL, I think preseason. I cannot wait. Should look at getting me and my grandpa some Lions tickets.
Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Receivers are bunched together. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football.
Ooh.
Pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. So Kansas State's offense out there for their first possession. What an opportunity for this team.
No, we'll drive back.
To go from all the way out of the bracket a year ago, now on the brink of
We're not gonna. They won't be drinking. I will.
As you know, we've been around this group. It's the leadership on this group. These leaders are so strong, and they've been singularly focused. And now they've got their opportunity. This is what they have wanted, and now's their chance. Go out and execute and win a championship.
And the broken tackle.
All right, you gotta stop looking at Lions tickets. Fuck. All right.
Favorable situation, second and four. They pick up six.
Yeah, maybe. Depends. It really depends.
Dropping back. The pass rush closing in. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense. If they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles, he's dropping back nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's
a 15-minute quarter is basically 30, almost 30 minutes.
Got an opening here. They stop him, but it's a first down.
45. I'd say 45 minutes each half, and then you get like a 30-minute halftime.
Center guard, getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is.
Oh yeah, and it'd be on a Saturday because they preseason's on Saturdays.
Throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws again. He's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Me and my grandpa did that last year. Last year.
First down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Hit as he released it.
Damn it, I thought he caught it.
Affecting the quarterback with pressure. Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Takes the ball and heads to the left. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
He escapes the pocket.
Go, baby, go.
There's a man open on the right side downfield.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
It's a solid game to pick up the first down and what'll be likely the final play of this first quarter. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. So both teams settling in at this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Now it's second down here. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Looks like he's going to run it. Gets loose on the scramble. Picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down. The important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it go quickly. But it's incomplete. And that will now bring up fourth down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job.
He's got it.
Go, baby.
Go. First down.
First down.
There'll be a rule down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. They'll try to run this one in. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes.
Get in there, yep.
Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just...
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them up 3. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. And the receiver goes down for a loss. The defense all over that play. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. And the pressure's on. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is exactly what makes this quarterback so effective, is you can do everything right down the field. The secondary is preventing this ball from going down the field, and yet he uses the athleticism to get himself into a short yardage. Now, you look at this down and distance, this is a great time to be aggressive, convert, try to do all the things that put pressure on the defense.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field.
Offset on the defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty.
You need to cut it up, dude. Quit running straight outside. Cut it right up, and you probably get 10 more yards.
Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Poor starting field position here for the offense. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. That one moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
And the Wildcats spend the first of their 3 timeouts. Trying to get points here before the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Trying to get the throw off.
And once you're outside of the tackle blocks, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And this pass is on target, caught. With a timeout taken, the second by Kansas State. Strategy session before this third down play. Looking to throw yet again. Can't hold
Come on.
Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
If I throw it right on the money, you better catch it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here comes the rush. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Don't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. There's the handoff. Runs through the defender.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure. And now the try for the 2-point conversion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there.
They're up 2 scores now.
Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the... Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Don't know why he just fucking ran away from the ball.
Much needed takeaway there. Now it's 2nd down. Receiver in motion now. And now the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
He lets it go on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Graves. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. The Wildcats line up with a 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas State.
The go.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the 2nd half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. They go with a direct snap. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. It's a short completion to the tight end. That play will move the sticks, set him up 1st down at the 42. And the Wildcats come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Running back has it on the screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. The offense faces a second and long after the loss with the first down completion. Running out of time in the pocket.
Damn it.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass is caught. Defense surrounds it. Just a short. And they hand it off to the back. He's got a crease. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certain.
Breaking into the clear. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
The defense has got to start committing more guys to stopping the run, because on these quarterback runs, think about it, Chris, you're adding a hat as the offense, and that's why it's such an advantage. He's obviously got the athleticism to do so, and here he picks up a huge gain. Nice explosive run from the quarterback.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Powering through. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Okay, it's third down after that run. He hands it to the back. Looks like Kansas State will have the first down. And after the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Gets rid of it on the move. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Pounding away with the run game. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Throwing off play action. Pressure is coming. And they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not all.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Wildcats. That could be the touchdown that seals it. This offense went right down the field, and a desperate defense Joe had no answer for.
Chris, what we just saw was the definition of a championship drive. They did such a good job converting on third down, moving the ball down the field, and now ultimately in the end zone and really capping off what is a national championship.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Well, we're going to walk out of here with a win.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
So the only question is, do I stay for next year? And we did win it all.
For this program, you think about all the teams, all the times they came close, all the times they were nowhere near this, and finally, this is the group to come through and make history.
Chris, when I think about college football, and you and I have talked about this, you think about it being run by blue bloods and how difficult it is to break through and actually become a group that can call themselves national champions. So yes, the legacy at this program, that's obvious, but it's the legacy for college football. Now every group that puts on this uniform will think they can also climb the mountain.
To punctuate another wild, exciting season of college football, one final salute for this season's national champions. For Joel Klatt, Holly Rowe, and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official. Your kings of college football.
If I leave for the NFL, I'm an early third-round pick, but I know I'm worth first-round draft pick. So we're not going to enter the draft. We're going to wait till next season. Well, Madden is now officially out as of right now and recording. Oh, damn, coach. Hold on, I want to read whatever he had. All right, see what coach had to say. Great season. If you come back one more year, you can make I think I'm gonna stick it out for another year and see if we can win a back-to-back championship. Well, we have a lot of skill points that we can apply now. 603 to be exact. How am I not on the Heisman watch? Fuck. Alright. Start a team real quick. Not great. At all. Alright, let's go play Oregon State.
Wildcats kickoff unit is ready to go, and so are we to start this season. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not. The Wildcats offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And here it comes for the first time as the start of this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this. And he has never played against competition like this either, Dave.
No, it's crazy. And that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
The Wildcats have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on 2nd down, no problem for them.
And the Wildcats are marching down the field. Stepping to the right. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. Let's take a wide view for a second of Kansas State. They finally get the glory. Everything changes as far as program expectations when you win that first national championship. Fans, boosters, and the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Oh, come on,
now
guys.
facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Bauer. Rushes on him.
Jesus Christ.
And they got it.
How about this defense coming out the...
Should be dominating right now, but again, can't block, can't do nothing.
He'll take it himself. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Oh, he got loose. Touchdown, Wildcat. Tight end now in motion. Leaves it with the back. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Quarterback moving. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he'll be out of bounds on what turns out to be the final play of the first quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Dropping back, it's Bauer. Pocket breaking down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those. Hauls it in the first down and more. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And the Wildcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. It's complete to
Get in there.
Let's go. Kansas State made the grab and then did the rest himself. Kansas State will get things going as they take over on offense. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Catch in the middle, it's Bryant. And he'll be brought down. Guys, let's just think for a second about Kansas State. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
They'll go back to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end.
Damn it.
Incomplete, and he's lucky
Yeah,
to get
good
that
read,
one back.
but...
Almost intercepted. It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Bauer. Quick completion on the out route. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Throws to the tight end. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Throws to the wideout. And a missed
come on,
opportunity
man.
on 3rd down as the defense. Going to the run to start this second half. Maybe some room here. Dragged down after working his way. And those feet were pitter-pattering as he picked up 6. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Across the 45. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Wildcats just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. The run to the right. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Neutral zone is on infraction. Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. Defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 5. Oh, he's got some space. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Bringing the heat. They get to him as he throws.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Gives it on the option. Picked up 4 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and 6. Kansas State in business in the red zone. Back to pass, it's Bauer. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Wildcats! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Palmer.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. This time he wants to throw. Plucks it out of the air. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Kansas State back at it after picking up the first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the ground with the back. There's some room.
Gone.
Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. He now has 85 yards rushing, and he's making his presence felt in this first game. Now the play fake. Looking for the score. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Looking for the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing the 3rd down and goal.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the punishment has been extended.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything, what they worked on in the offseason.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
They want to run this quarterback. They wrestle him down at the 16-yard line. This should be the last play of the quarter. Back to throw, it's Bauer. Quickly out to the tight end. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. They've gotten off to a great start with a season-opening victory. Let's take a look at what's on the schedule for next week. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better
Yep. Game 2, and that is going to be it for this episode.
Kansas State ready to kick it off to get things underway. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just able to get out to the 18. The Wildcats offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. He might want another play. Looking for a man. It's Bauer. He's going to take a shot. They went for it all in the first play of the drive and come up empty. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. From the gun, running back on the move. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Fights off a defender.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle, and you saw it on that play.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Here's a little room. Got enough space. Touchdown, Wildcats. Great job. The Wildcats come out and set and ready to go. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways.
He wants to go deep. Upstairs he's got it. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Wants to throw it again. Unloads to the right. Intercepted deep in his own end.
Yep.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
You're getting too greedy.
And what a...
The Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick. Going downfield for the big play. They went for it.
Come on, catch it, dude. You're wide open. You had it in the end
zone. This defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know.
Makes a deep grab. He's brought down the one to play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. They got the explosive play now to finish the deal. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. To throw, it's Bauer. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wildcat. Off the play fake on 1st down. On the move, he fires. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. And they make the stop just short of the line to gain. Offense in a split backfield. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's 1st down from the 36. Got a little space, maybe a crease. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain. Kansas State pushing the pace.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a 1st down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their 3rd possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them to get the incompletion, but if I'm this quarterback, I'm still throwing it.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Bauer. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He fires to the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. It's complete on the right side. Gets it out just short of the 20. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And defensive guys are taught to really work through the hands of the wide receiver. Whenever the ball's starting to come, I'm trying to smash that thing down as soon as the wide receiver's trying to catch it. If we both try to catch it, a lot of times you see those contested catches by the offensive player. Nice job by the defense, knocking it down, getting the ball on the ground.
The Wildcats come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going.
Yeah, it's going to flip a crap out.
Might have a chance. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Give to the running back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it's squarely fault.
Turning it on! Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be...
He caught it! Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you. And if guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels.
Touchdown, Wildcats. Grab the short pass to put... They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. They're going to run it. Makes a man miss. Gets it out to the 16-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Quarterback making checks. Now on the move. Got enough for the 1st. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, 1st down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this, that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do.
Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Quarterback keeps it. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. As we head into the 4th quarter, both teams hoping to rely on the running game. Here's how the 2 backs stack up. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. They'll run play action. Throwing right. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Under fire. And down he goes. A defense bringing.
Yep. Gonna be more of the same this season. Shit-ass blocking against shit-ass teams. And our defense does amazing against great teams.
Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. So working with a lead here, they'd like to put together a long, time-consuming drive and put this thing away. It's complete. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the 4th quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
Kansas State quick to the line. To the air, it's Bauer. Fires quickly. Down to the 30-yard line where he stopped after a gain of 5, and that will be a first down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps.
Makes the catch and he's free. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front.
He caught it. Touchdown, Kansas State. And the beatdown has ensued. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll try the counter. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. It's caught. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wildcats!
Another nice drive put together.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a
All right, everybody. Thank you for watching this episode. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out. Have a good one.